Good afternoon, Gooners. Good afternoon, football fans, and welcome to In the North Bank with the two old Gunners. And this is our top 5 German players who played for Arsenal. This one could be interesting. It could also be a little bit controversial. We'll have to see how it goes. And before I go any further, I'm going to introduce my co-host, my friend, my brother, the stat man, the amazing person that he is. How you doing, bro?
I'm brilliant, thank you. And yourself?
Yeah, I'm good, thank you very much. So, guys, remember this channel, we talk about Arsenal. We do it in a respectful way, and we like to make people part of it. So get in the comments, say what you've got to say about our top 5. You can be critical, you can agree. We really don't mind. It's just a bit of fun. But remember, keep it respectful. And come and join us whenever you can to be part of In the North Bank, because we are a great community. So don't forget to give us a like, a share, and a subscribe to help the channel out. That'd be most helpful. So let's crack on with this one, Rich. I think we'll start with like how we usually start. Honourable mentions. So who are your honourable mentions or honourable mention? I don't know how many you've got, mate. So who
I've got 3 honourable mentions, and they are Bernd Leno, Stefan Maltz, and Moritz Volts.
Right. Okay. Well, I've only got one honourable mention, and that's Bernd Leno. Didn't even think of the other 2 guys that you've mentioned. So
yeah, they were bit part players for us, but they still starred for Arsenal.
Yeah, that's not a problem. Right. So who is your number 5, mate?
My number 5 joined from Chelsea in June 2023 for 65 million. Moved from midfielder to striker. He's the first German to score in 4 consecutive Premier League games for a club in March 2024. He scored 9. He scored 22 goals in 63 games, 10 assists with 9 goals and 3 assists in all other competitions, and that is Kai Havertz.
All right, so you're going with Kai. Yeah, okay, I can see that. I can see basically like what I did in the French show when I said William Saliba was the future.
Yeah. I mean, he's another Giroud for me, underappreciated.
Yeah,
and he's the sort of player I appreciate for the things that you don't necessarily notice about him, or not many people notice about him.
I've got him as my number 4 actually, so that's interesting. So yeah, no, fair enough. I understand where you're coming from with that one. Let us know in the comments, guys, what you think. My number 5, mate, is Serge Gnabry.
Yeah,
he came through the youth academy. Didn't stay at Arsenal long enough, I don't think, and I think he had a load of potential. Just didn't stay. I mean, he was there 5 years, but he didn't stay long enough. And I'm not saying he's as good as Saka, but he could have been in an Arsenal shirt. In an Arsenal shirt. Don't get me wrong. I know he's doing it for the German team now, right? But Richy, Bayern Munich, sorry. But I think he could have done it for Arsenal. I really do. And it's such a shame, really. I haven't got a write-up on goals or anything like that you have. I've just got a basic write-up. So I'm afraid I apologise for that. I leave all the goals to you, you see. So, right. So so Serge Gnabry for me, number 5.
Yeah, he didn't make my list, unfortunately.
That's fair enough. That's all right. That's cool. Right. I'm only jumping in here because my number 4 is Kai Havertz, and you've already said it all, so I'm just going to be quick. Again, like you, for me, 65 million down the drain, or 65 million down the drain. No, been worth every penny so far. Took a little bit of a while to get started, but now he's established. He's got potential again, and he seems to like playing for Arsenal. He really does. So that's my bit on him as well. So who's your number 4, mate? Let's get back into order. Who's your number 4?
My number 4 joined for a club record 42.5 million in January 2013, left in 2021, scored 44 goals, 77 assists in 254 appearances. He won 4 FA Cups for 2014, 2015 and 17 and 2020 FA Cups. And that is Mesut Ozil.
Doesn't even make my top 5, mate. That's why I'm being controversial.
Yeah, no, that's fair enough. Again, he's a Marmite player, but I appreciate that sort of player. It wasn't necessarily about the breathtaking skill or assist. It was that one more pass, get one more pass out of a move, get another move, get just able to keep that ball moving.
I mean, all I can say on him is this: skill-wise, yeah, had it. Don't get me wrong, but person, nah, just goes against. He just goes against the grain for me of how he conducted himself and how he conducted himself at the end towards the club. It just, yeah, left. I'll be honest, mate. It left a sour taste in my mouth. If I'm being absolutely honest with you.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
But I can understand why you appreciate him. That's not knocking your choice, by the way. That's how I feel about it.
Yeah, no, I've just done this on playing ability alone. So
no, I get that. I understand that. So from that point of view, I can understand why he's in your top 5. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's why I said it might be a bit controversial, guys, because he's not in my top 5. I'm sure he'd be in plenty of yours. Let us know in the comments, you know. But as I say, skill-wise, he had it. But just as a person, no, conduct for me, you know, he could have dealt with things so much better. And if he had done, he would have made my top 5 without a shadow of a doubt. Okay, mate, who is your number 3?
For me, this player joined in 2011 after I 8-2 drubbing at Old Trafford. He was labelled a panic buy. 156 Premier League games, 6 goals, 2 assists, 221 games in total for the club, 10 goals, 4 assists. Won the 2014, 2015 and 2017 FA Cups with us. Labelled the nickname BFG, and that is Per Mertesacker.
He's my number 2, mate. But yeah, great. Good lad. Love him. Yep. Okay. Well, I'm going to jump into my number 3, if you don't mind.
Yeah.
Gone down a different route again, possibly. And this is what I like about our top 5s, because as I tell people all the time, me and you do not talk about these before we start a show, do we?
No.
So my number 3, Lukas Podolski, joined in 2012.
Yeah.
Say again, mate.
He's my number 2.
Oh, right, okay. So, Lukas Podolski joined in 2012, stayed till 2015, scored 27 goals, made 73 appearances, and he had a powerful left foot. And he's a. Do you know what it is for me? And I'm sure you're going to add a load more, right? But do you know what it is for me? Strong German. He was a strong German, and he could hold a ball up, and he could smash a ball. Yeah, that's how I feel about. That's how I feel about Podolski. Okay, so that's my number 3. I'll let you give them all the stats.
The only thing was it was 31 goals and 82 appearances in all comps for us, and he won the 2014 FA Cup. So that was all I would add to Lukas Podolski, but that is short stint. Short impact, good impact, and maybe the burden of the shirt number he was wearing, or just the Premier League is such a hard league to thrive in.
Let's be honest, mate. You cannot just walk into the Premier League, can you?
No, it's a tough league to succeed in, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, most definitely. So that was your number 2, was it, Podolski? Yeah.
Yeah.
So my number 2 is Per Mertesacker. Obviously, you've said it all, but what I like about this guy was a good defender, real good defender. Yeah, you knew he was on the pitch. Yeah.
Yeah.
And he loves Arsenal. He's been a great. I mean, he's only just recently left for another job, and I wish him all the best with it. But he's been a great servant to Arsenal, on and off the pitch, almost an ambassador, really. You know, and I just think he deserves to be in the top 5. Before we carry on, Richard, are you surprised we haven't had more German players play for Arsenal?
A little. I mean, there have been some really good ones that we've probably looked at and just missed out on. But yeah, I mean, it's a league that I think we've underutilised, but that seems to have changed just recently.
Yeah. Right. So you've done your number 2, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So who is your number 1?
This player joined in 2003, left in 2008. He did come back in 2011. Made 200 appearances, played every game in Invincible League season. Won the 2005 FA Cup. He most consecutive clean sheets in the UEFA Champions League, 853 minutes, that record. And that is
the one and only.
The one and only Jens Lehmann. Bit of a mad.
It's no surprise, mate. I've got him as my number 1 as well. Outstanding keeper. Has that record is crazy, a crazy record.
Yeah.
As you say, part of the Invincible squad. A club legend. Let's be honest, club legend. And deserved. Absolutely deserved. So I can't add any more than what you've said. There's no point repeating what you've said either. So we've gone through these pretty quick. This is the quickest one I think we've ever done. So here's a question just to fill a bit more time, Rich, right? A German player you would have had at Arsenal. Can you think of any?
Klinsmann.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
it's a shame he went down the road, isn't it?
Yeah, but Michael Ballack would be the other one. They're the two. He went to they're the two thing. I quite like the look of Musiala now.
Yeah. I'd have Gnabry back, you know.
Yeah, I mean, but in his pomp, I would have taken the Bayern keeper.
Yeah, good shout.
3 or 4 seasons ago, I would have taken him. Now he's coming to the end of his career. Probably not, but he's just the best. He's just the best in the world at what he does. That sweeper keeper role. I don't think there's any better in the world at it.
No, totally understand. No, good shout. Good, absolutely brilliant shout. German players, eh? Who'd have thunk it that we'd have trouble picking 5 German players?
Yeah, I mean, if you're going back in history, I mean, Beckenbauer and Rudi Völler.
Oh, mate.
And Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
Now you're talking, and they would. Do you know what? I know it's quite easy. I know it's quite easy to say, but they would have fitted in the Invincibles, no problem. As an example,
they're a little later, but earlier in time. But I think the quality those players had. I mean, you think of sort of Beckenbauer in some of alongside some of those 70s, sort of an earlier. I mean, he was an awesome player. I mean, you're looking at your Liam Brady's and.
He's up there, isn't he? He's up there. Yeah. Question: your 2 honourable mentions.
Yes.
Can you say anything about them just quickly, just so we can?
Yeah, Stefan.
Go on, mate. Go on.
Stefan Maltz was the first one. And what can I say about him for you? He came to Arsenal. He stayed 2 years. He was never really first team regular. He made 8 appearances in all comps and he scored 2 goals. He's pretty much for him. I mean, Leno, you know, he became our number 1 goalkeeper, and he was just ended up being replaced by Ramsdale.
Yeah, I didn't think he was a bad keeper. Maybe a little bit short.
He was just not quite what we needed.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, he's doing okay at Fulham, so
yeah.
Fair play to him. And there was one more you said, wasn't there?
Mesut Ozil. He never actually got to play for us, but he did sign for us, and that was Mesut Ozil. He was a right back. He came to us. He didn't appear. He went to Wimbledon on loan, then went to Fulham, then to Ipswich Town, then to St. Pauli, and then back to 1816 Munich.
All right, okay. Well, there's not much more we can say on this show, mate.
I think his only appearance was in a League Cup defeat to Ipswich Town in 2000.
All right.
But other than that,
so guys,
we made a League Cup appearance for the first team in 2003. So he didn't really get a chance. He came in as a youngster and never quite made it.
Fair enough. Right, guys, in a way, we've kind of come to the end of this one a bit quick, but it's fine. So in the comments, right, give us your top 5 German players who played for Arsenal. And if you want to, give us your top 5 German players that you would have liked to see play at Arsenal as well. We'll compare the two. And, put it in the comments. Get yourself involved. And don't forget to give us a like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget this is out on all podcast platforms. So if you can't watch it on YouTube, give it a listen while you're having a cup of tea or in your bath or whatever you're doing. And, just listen to us two waffle on for nearly 20 minutes. It's brilliant. We'll make you smile. Anyway, mate.
Smile.
Well, mate. Yeah, exactly. Anyway, mate, we've come to the end of this one. Thank you very much as always again. And, looking forward to the next one. What's the next one going to be?
Well, for us two personally, it'll be all-time Premier League 11.
All-time Premier. Oh, thanks. You've given us an easy one. Thanks for that one, mate. Yeah. Premier League 11. So only in Premier League years, right? Okay.
Arsenal
Premier. Actually, just to go back on that for a second. We're going to make this into a mini series, aren't we? And try and get a few more people involved with their Premier League 11s.
Their versions of it, yeah. So the rules are: it's any Arsenal player that has played in the Premier League era, and we're going to have 2 players for every position.
Yeah.
So it'll be a whole squad of 22.
But we're going to get other people from in the North Bank on to have their choices as well, aren't we? Yeah, that's cool.
But we're going to do what we're doing is a combined. Ours will be a combined 11. We're going to argue out each position.
Oh yeah, we're going to have some proper arguments. Don't you worry about that. They will be slightly longer shows as well, won't they, Rich?
Yeah. So, and I mean, you think of some of the players we've had and have got at the moment.
Yeah, that's cool.
We're going to have to be ruthless with.
Oh, we're going to have majorly ruthless, mate. Yeah, no. And there's going to be a lot of people who just missed the boat as well. That's the thing. Yeah. Okay, guys, so we've come to the end of this one. Thank you very much for your time today. Take care of each other, love each other, and all that. And after 3, Richard, 1, 2, 3. Come on, you Gunners! Right, guys, take care. Peace. We're out of here.